Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. It was Swami Vivekananda who was first Indian icon of religion to the world. He will always be remembered for ages and ages. His sharpness of mind revealed the new definition of religion to the world. All religions are true, and they are different paths to the ultimate, that is one and only God. Swami was called Narendranath Vishwanath Datta in his childhood. Once he tore all the pages of a book. When his father asked, "Why did you tear the pages of the book?" he replied, "I tore the book, I tore the pages because I have learnt it." Then his father asked the questions of the book. Then he replied all the questions correctly. His father was surprised that his son was a genius. In 1881, when he was studying in a college, one of his professors asked the question, "Who made the world?" He replied, "God." Then his professor asked one more question, "Who made Satan? Who created Satan?" Then he did not say a word. He remained silent. After few seconds, he sought permission to ask a few questions to the professor. The professor granted him permission. "Yes, ask." He said, "Is there an existence of coal?" Professor said, "Yes, why not?" Then he said, "No, sir. There is no existence of cold because cold is the absence of heat or warmth." Then he asked one more question to the professor. "Is there darkness in this world?" He said, "Yes, there is darkness in the world." He said, "No, sir. There is no darkness in the world. Darkness is the absence of light. So we are in a dark." Similarly, he said, "Satan is nothing. It's our lack of faith and truth in God. So we find Satan everywhere. If we remember God, we will not see Satan anywhere in this world." Swami Vivekananda also followed Charles Darwin and Herbert Spencer. He also believed in evolution theory of Herbert Spencer. Swami Vivekananda was the disciple of Swami Ramakrishna Paramhans. Later on, he became his successor, and he believed in his theory, service of mankind is the greatest service. 1893, Swami Vivekananda reached Chicago. At that time, he was wearing a single piece of cloth and a turban on his head. At that time, few people laughed at him and asked, "Where is your luggage?" He said, "The luggage is nothing. I have nothing with me. The thing I am wearing, that's my luggage." He also said, "Your culture is recognized by your clothes. My culture is recognized by my character." Next day, when he started his speech by addressing people of America, "My dear brothers and sisters," and there was big applause for him for 2 minutes. And after that, he started his speech on zero. Next day, he became a man of letters. Next day, all the newspapers were filled with appreciation for Swami Vivekananda. Now I am going to tell you about his theory of success, about his formula of success. Once, a man asked him, "What is success?" Then he said, "Success is nothing. It is our control over our senses. If we have control over our senses, we can do anything, we can achieve anything which we like and which we want to get." And he gave this theory and explained it in such a way. First of all, we are going with our eyes. Our eyes want to see many things. As in present context, we can say our eyes wanted to have the pleasure of mobile, wanted to have the pleasure of TV. If we keep all these things away and show them the beauty of nature, the beauty of books, the beauty of Vedas, the beauty of Purans, then your life will be glorified. And next sense organ is our nose. It wants to have the pleasure of sweet smells. And instead of smelling all these subtle things, if we give them the smell of Shastras, the smell of great ideas, the smell of great thinking, then any person can achieve his aim in his life. Our tongue wants to have the pleasure of food. And when our belly is satisfied, we take a sound sleep. But my dear students, we don't know. When we have little food in our stomach, then we have more time for study. It was the theory of Swami Vivekananda, he also proved. Our ear want to listen sweet music. They want to listen. If we take example in present context, they want to listen the music of mobile. They might want to listen the music of TV, mobile. But instead of this, if they hear the sound of Bible, Quran and Gita, the sound of Vedas and Shastras, your life will be glorified and you will naturally achieve success in your life. So have control over it. Your skin wants to have nice touch of cloth and nice touch of anything. But instead, the person who is a student, instead of wearing cloth, if he wear the mask of study, the mask of learning on his face, then he is a successful man. Thus always remember great teaching of Swami Vivekananda. Arise, awake, and stop not till your goal is reached. So my dear fellows, always have a deep respect for such a great personality in your life. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.